Alright everyone, welcome back. I am Abstract Sarge, and today we are flying again in the A320 NEO. I'm starting to get used to this plane. I fly it in my other sims as well, so I'm starting to get used to it. But, yeah, I think I've got the autopilot figured out. I don't know what happened last time, but for some reason it did not want to do the headings. So, yeah, sit back, relax, and we're going to fly to JFK today. So, yeah, let's get to it. Hang on a second, I actually gotta change some settings real quick. This video will actually be put on hold real quick because I gotta end this video stream to change my settings, so bear with me, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. So again, I'm Abstract Sarge. I had to fix some frame rate settings on my software, and it didn't let me do it while I was doing the stream. So, I don't have to do that. Alright, so today we're flying from Cincinnati to JFK. I am running out of places that I want to fly to, so if there's anywhere you'd like to see a flight to, just let me know in the chat or in the comments below. Also hit that like button if you enjoy what you're seeing, and also it's hard for me to talk if no one else is talking. That's how I am. Alright, let's get to it. The screen will go dark for a couple seconds. Alright, I got my checklists here. Alright. PFD light is full bright, and D light, full bright. ECAM upper and lower displays, bright, which they are. Floodlight as required, and other lights as required. Battery is set to on both. We are going to go ahead and get our ground power cart set up. Let's get catering, and we'll go ahead and put fuel on board. Alright. external power is on. IRS's and our ADRIDs set to nav. Electronic hydraulic pump on. Come on, turn on. There you go. Don't want any issues this flight. Fuel pumps all on with faults. Okay. On/fault. That's not true for some reason. Alright. Electric generator, or engine generators on. Fault lights on. Alright. Packs 1 and 2. Set on. Fault. Engine bleeds. Those are already on. Hot air is on. Engine anti-ice and probe heat off. Emergency lights armed. Those are right there. And cabin signs on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
Nav and logo lights on.
Please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seats.
Yes, these 1 plus 2.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Personally, I have never
Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in
found
the upright
those.
position. At this time,
Or I have,
request that
and
all
I
mobile
just
pagers,
can't remember
radios,
what they were.
and remote control toys be turned
Oh,
off
yeah, I
for the
remember.
duration of the flight.
Flight
We
controls,
remind you that this is
which
not
you
a
really
flight.
can't do anything with.
Smoking is prohibited on the entire
Ground positioning
aircraft.
and warning system
Lavatories. Tampering with
are all
disabled
on,
or destroyed
except that one.
lavatory smoke detectors is
Also,
prohibited.
last flight, people noticed I had the,
Please don't
well,
hesitate to ask
I
for
noticed
flight
actually,
attendants.
the ram air turbine was out. I don't know at what point that happened, but it was not meant to happen. I don't know how long it was out. I haven't gone back through and figured that out yet. So, hopefully at this time I do not have the ram air turbine deployed. That would be bad. Alright, pedestal. Park brake set. Flaps verify up. Speed brakes verify retracted. Engine 1 and 2 masters off, which they are. Mode select is normal, which it is. Thrust levers idle. Okay, they're idle. Transponder to standby. And it is. Radio control panel on. And frequency set, which I don't fly online just yet. I'm still in the process of getting that set up. So frequencies I really don't mess with right now. I will in the near future, hopefully soon. So bear with me on that. Alright. ECAM and main panel. ECAM recall button. Select. Okay. Landing gear, verify down. Doors, verify open. Anti-skid nose wheel steering. On, which it already is. This also might be set up just after I landed my last flight because I just clicked resume and by accident actually, so some things might be still set up. I don't know, but if they are, cool. Flight directors are on. Those are on by default. Here's an ATC clearance. Don't need to worry about that. The transponder we're going to use the standard, which is 2000 MCDU. Here's the fun part, because you can't pop this out, and it makes it a little difficult. So, program. Cruise will be 35 again. That's my flight level 3. I want 35. Oh my gosh. Forgot the 0. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see if this does it. Anything. There it goes. That was weird. Alright. Preference V1. I don't need that yet. Company route. So we're going from CVG, where I usually work sometimes on the weekend, to JFK Airport. It'll be a fun one. It hopefully won't run very late, because I chose one of the shorter paths for this flight. Now, KCVG-KJFK. Now there should be a route stored, and it did. Alright, cost index, my mean is 25. Flight number will go to 003. Alright. And cruise flight level 350. See, that time it worked. It's weird. Alright, next page. Taxi. The screen is gonna go dark real quick. I have some I have my flight plan and stuff pulled up. It says it should be an hour and 13 minutes. Apparently it doesn't want to accept my fuel. I hope that didn't enter something. That would have been bad. Pretty sure it has the fuel left over from my last trip too. Yep, it does. Alright, so according to my flight plan, I shouldn't have any fuel extra. But I want a little bit of extra because you never know. Anything could go wrong. That says I should only use 3250, but I might go 8. So we might end up out of fuel at some point, which I hope not. Actually, I'll go with 9. Alright, let's get her refueled. Feeling a little paranoid today, I guess. Sorry about the screen going black. I don't understand how to change that, but it is what it is. It's gonna go black for a second again. Get the chat pulled up. Alright, let's get back to where we were. Alright, so that stuff's done, I guess. Alright, so today we're going to depart. Where is it? We're going to use the Rocket 8 departure. Let's see. Looks like we might use 18 left, maybe. Stand by real quick. Yeah, we'll just use 18 left. For some reason I thought I saw the window pop up. That was weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of Captain and the entire crew, welcome.
Alright, so departure.
At this time, make sure your
18
seatbelts
left.
and tray tables are in their full upright position. Also, make sure your seatbelt is correctly fastened. Also, we advise you that as of this moment, any electronic equipment must be turned off.
It's got a Rocket 7 approach. Or departure. Hang on a second. Alright, I don't understand what the problem would be. Shoot. Let me look at my flight plan again. Alright. I'll be a little bit of a full flight. Alright, I've got it figured out. So, this one got chosen. Temporary flight plan. Insert. In JFK, we're going to go 4 left, I do believe. Hang on a second. Yeah, I've got it in for 4 left. We got a Lindy 6 arrival. Don't understand why those are doing that. No via. No transition. Temporary flight plan. And insert. Hang on a second, I'm checking something out. Okay, it is true. Alright, so we've got our MCDU for the most part set up. Let's go back through. Feel prepared. Oh shoot. Pretty sure I got it really. That doesn't do nothing. That's nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think that's something totally different. So. Ooh, that's different. Did not know I could change the engines, but that is not what I'm wanting to do right now. Alright, update that. It looks like everything's aligned. Get rid of that. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Alright, back to our handy dandy checklist that I have in front of me. Fueling, verify disconnected and sufficient, which it is, which we done. Chocks removed, traffic cones removed. That is the wrong one. Alright, I'm on the step ahead of that. CDU. Speeds. IRS is confirmed aligned, which they are. Flight directors, cycle off, then on. Off. On. Off. On. Alright. Nav mode. Okay, LS off. Okay, it should be ILS. And then FCU, verify correct, complete. It is. Alright, so where did my chat window go up to? The Flying Eagle, yes, you are the first to talk on the chat. Welcome to the stream. We're flying to JFK. Sorry I did not reply earlier. My window went away, so I've got windows everywhere open. So yeah, yeah. It's crazy. 3 screens full of stuff. It's getting a little hectic. Alright, so now we are ready for the before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Cockpit preparation completed. Gear pins and covers. It is not okay, sir. It is not removed.
I like how
Gear
he
pins
always
and covers
freaks out.
removed. Signs on. ADIRS nav mode. Fuel quantity in kilo 100000. Takeoff data set. Barrow reference. It is not okay, sir. It is not set.
Yeah, I should probably set that. Which we are sitting at 2999. Wow. Wow.
Barrow reference set. Windows, doors closed. Beacon. It is not okay, sir. It is not on.
Wow, he really does freak out. Oh my god, it's not done! Do it now. Okay. Take a chill pill, dude.
Beacon
You'll be
on.
fine.
Throttle levers idle. Parking brake on. Checklist completed.
Alright, before start checklist is complete. We are ready for our tow truck. Oh, shoot. Oh. They get me with this every single time. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. I'm not like screaming, am I? Take it down a notch. Get this going up. Hopefully nothing was lost. It should saved everything. But if it didn't. Alright, APU generator is on. Yes, it still has everything. Good. Alright. Let's get this figured out. Now I can call the tail. I don't know. He might be out there already. Yep, our trusty tow vehicle is out here, connected to another tow vehicle, it looks like. Alright, so let's get out of here.
Park brake off. Starting engine 2.
There is so much they don't cover in these checklists. Of course, well, that's in the built-in checklist. If I were to be in the the one I have printed off, I would not have this issue. It actually covers that. So. Who knows?
Park brake on.
A little bit of a funky toe, but it works.
Starting engine 1.
I do believe that Mr. the Flying Eagle has left us, which is fine. They will come and go. But don't be afraid to tell other people, and if you like it, hit the like button at the bottom. Or if you want to see more, subscribe and hit that bell icon and you'll be notified. I don't have a set schedule yet, because my schedules are always all over the place, so I do stream as much as I can. So, bear with me on everything. It's slowly coming back to life. I just started back up on this channel like 2 weeks ago, so it's slow progress.
Flaps 1, flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 2, flaps 2, flaps 2.
Wow, he said that a lot.
Spoilers arm. After start checklist. Anti-ice as required. ECAM status checked. Pitch trim 0 decimal 0 down. Rudder trim 0. APU set on. Ground crew clear. Anti-skid and nose wheel steering on. Checklist completed.
Alright, so I'm gonna set those to auto. Turn our wing lights on. We'll go ahead and at least extend them. And should be good. Let's do our flight control checks.
The cockpit is too hot.
And he's going to complain about this for a little bit, because these weren't, I didn't have that one set right. It was just one notch over. Alright, let's do our flight control checks.
Flight control check. Full up. Check. Full down. Check. Neutral. Check. Full left. Check. Full right. Check. Neutral. Check. Press pedals disconnect push button. Check. Pedal full left. Check. Pedal full right. Check. Neutral. Check. Press pedals disconnect push button. Check. Checklist completed.
Alright, that checklist is done. Before takeoff checklist. I'll get us taxi.
Before takeoff checklist. Flight controls. Checked. Flight instruments. Checked. Briefing. Confirmed. Flap settings config. Flaps 2. V1. It is not okay, sir. It is not set.
Oh shoot. You know what? There was something I was supposed to go back and do that I forgot to.
V1, 1, 4, 2, V
There we go.
rotate. It is not okay, sir. It is not set. V rotate. 1, 4, 7.
He's
V2.
gonna say this
It
about
is
all
not
of them.
okay, sir. It is
And
not
it is set.
V2.
You just watch me do it.
8. Flex temperature 0. ATC set. ECAM memo no blue. Checklist down to the line completed. If you're ready to continue below the line, click it again. Cabin crew advised. Engine mode selector. It is not okay, sir. It is not set normal as where required. Set normal as where required. Packs set on. Course of APU bleed. Checklist below the line completed. Park brake off. Park brake on. Park brake off. Park brake on.
Okay, it's not wanting me to leave, apparently. tow truck did not leave when he was told to. That would have been bad choice. Alright, let's get out of here now.
Park brake off.
This airplane, by the way, does not like its own power. And I have to have my throttles out here as half before they do anything. Cool event happened to me today at work. I work on airplanes, and I was actually in Cincinnati today. There was a Delta A320 doing touch and goes I was right next to the runway, and I was right next to the runway he was doing one. That was pretty cool to watch. And I was able to research it a little bit later. The airplane was only 6 days old, and that's something that's actually really cool. I did post pictures of it, so I don't know if you guys check Facebook or follow YouTubers on Facebook. That's a thing, but they are on my Facebook. So feel free to check them out if you would like. And yeah. Alright, let's get to our destination of the runway. Alright, we're approaching 18 left. Now, we're going to hold short here for a minute. Let me do some final checks.
Park brake on.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's do some final checks. Taxi lights, landing lights on, runway turn off, lights off, nose light to take off. Okay. TCAS. TA to RA. Which is here somewhere. And above. And engine mode selector as required. And then brake temp check less than 150, which it should be. Yeah, they're good. Alright. Brake fans off. Sliding table stowed. Take off and line up clearance. External lights on. Alright, before takeoff checklist complete, let's line up and wait.
Park brake off.
Well, crap. I had my game crashed, so this really sucks. It was going so well. Alright, so we're going to try again if we can. If anyone knows where a good yoke is at, I would really appreciate one. A cheap one. My yoke is starting to, I've had it for about 2 or 3 years, and it is definitely showing its wear and tear. And it's bulky. It's really bulky. So, while this is loading, I don't know how it's going to load up or anything, but yeah, this really sucks. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to check some settings on other things. Alright, so it should be finishing loading up here soon, because I don't have any AIs, because they just go stupid on you. So, our airplane should maybe be back at the gate, hopefully, fingers crossed. Yes, we are back at the gate. So, this time we'll go by the checklist that I have, because it actually works. Alright, I'm just going to do a speedy one. Alright, all of that section is done. Batteries on. External power will be on. External power. Alright. Yeah, since you guys have already heard all this, I'm not going to talk through it again. Although if you do have any questions about it, do type them in the chat, so that I can know, because your questions will never be answered if you don't ask them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. At this time, we request that all mobile phones, pagers, radios, and remote control toys be turned off for the full duration of the flight. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Alright, if you are just joining us, our flight had crashed, so we are doing a quick startup. If you're wondering where we're going to JFK Airport in New York, and where we're starting is Cincinnati Airport in Ohio. It is where I work sometimes, so I like flying in and out. It's fun. Alright, my before start checklist is complete. We're going to do our pushback, and then hopefully we'll be on our way for real this time. If something else goes wrong, then I don't know what I have to do. I don't know.
Park brake off. The cockpit is too hot. Starting engine 2. Starting engine 1. Park brake on.
Alright, after start flows. Okay, weighing any ice as required. Lead off. Pitch trim is set. Engine mode selector is required. Spoilers armed.
Spoilers armed. Flaps 0. Flaps 2. Flaps 2. Flaps 2.
Alright, flaps set. And rudder trim 0. Flight controls. Go ahead and do our flight control check.
Flight control check. Full up? Check. Full down? Check. Neutral? Check. Full left? Check. Full right? Check. Neutral? Check. Press pedals disconnect push button? Check. Pedal full left? Check. Pedal full right? Check. Neutral? Check. Press pedals disconnect push button? Check. Checklist completed.
Alright, flight controls are set. Let's get out of here. Taxi flows, taxi clearance, we really don't need. Parking brake off.
Park brake off.
Auto brakes to max. There you go. Takeoff configuration, press. Okay. Didn't need it. And then taxi lights on. Alright. Let's get out of here. This thing needs all the power it can get. Alright, today's runway is 18 left. If you are just joining us, today we are flying from Cincinnati to JFK. Feel free to type in the chat if you like what you see. Hit the like button. And yeah, we are on our way to JFK International Airport. Alright, before takeoff checklist, TCAS, set to alright, set above, check right, check left, yeah, anyone has any suggestions for where to fly, that would be greatly appreciated. New mode selector as required, brake temp should be good, brake fans on, sliding tables off, stowed. Clearance, external lights are on, will be on. Okay. Extended it out there. Something less I have to wait, or do, wait on. Beautiful American A320. Probably figured that out by now, but something didn't know. I should have mentioned it sooner, but I forgot. Going a little fast on the taxi speed. Alright, let's line up and wait on the roadway. Landing lights. Alright, if you're just joining us, we are flying from Cincinnati to JFK in a beautiful A320. Alright, ready for takeoff.
Too low. Flaps.
Gear up.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
Speed is not okay for
Too
next
low.
flaps
Gear.
position.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
300,
Too low. Gear.
200,
Too low. Gear.
100,
Oh, I don't know what
400.
happened here, but it's dead. Alright, so it would not select. Takeoff config for my takeoff, which is kind of weird. So, yeah. I guess everything does not want me to fly today. That is my theory. So, for this one, I am going to go ahead and end it. I'm going to try to do another one, but I'm going to skip all of the setups and everything. For some reason, my computer is also doing funky things today. It is being stupid, which is different for my computer. So, alright, see ya in the next one.